What's going on, guys? Dave from Gaming back with some versus matches. So I'm going against Spender here. That's gonna pull up. Alright, so we're gonna throw out some cards and see what we get. Alright, so we have Baseball Bobby. That's one of my go-to cards, especially with this event going on. So if you don't know, Baseball Bobby with Roller Derby Hayley combined is two good, cards to have at the same time. So having them two on the field at the same time really brings the match to your advantage at its best. So right now I'm throw out the annually defaced combo. That's a really good one I have right now. He has Drunk Amy, really good with the 6 cripple and the 4 gas. So it does some work on my cards, but I throw Bob Jean out there, get some crowd control, and lower down some attacks. So he throws out Luann. It's not going to be too much of a problem. So I throw out Animal Anuses. I don't even know I have that card in there. I need to do something with it because it's really low for itself. But whatever, I'll get rid of it later. So I just used it. Throwing out Burger Boss. So throwing out some to me it's weaker cards. But still using them anyway. See if I get away with the win in this match. So he has Stewie, and then he has his combo up, so it's giving me 6 cripple and 11 attack, so it's disgusting. But I do walk away with the win in this one, even though I did have some of the cards I probably should have got rid of. So I got 4 Peter tokens. Definitely will use those. Alright, so I have another match. It's like Essa Marie 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I would have American Dad, pretty much starter deck with most of those cards in there. So he has Rogers Defense, 23, and has 3 Wall Defense. So it's a pretty beefy card. And then I have Standout and Rifle, just to keep it going. And I throw out Burger Suit, give him a little buff on his attack, so I was able to knock him off the field. Then he has S&M Peter, so I'm ready for that card. So I throw out Roller Derby Hayley out just to get that extra buff. And then my other cards go to work. And Brian is down to 5. And does some work on my card. Nothing too crazy. So I throw out Crack Addict Stan, which is gonna help me out in taking that card off the field. So once I get that off, I feel pretty safe, and I should be pretty much won the match. So I'm gonna throw out the combo and get Cleaning Winch Peggy, and that goes to work. So this match is pretty much over now. So I held up really good against those cards that he had out. Alright, so we go again. Alright, so I like the new animations. It's pretty funny. So now that they move, since the update, they look pretty weird. Still getting used to it. Okay. So you got Bobby Defense coming out, and got my to-go card, S&M Peter. So that card is pretty much stacked once you get some combos. You got Roller Derby Hayley, so I think I was in trouble with this one from the start, because that card can get you if you're not wary. And it had Jean on it, but Jean wasn't beefy enough, I think. So I do take, some damage here. So I have my Baseball Bobby card. I don't put it out. I get the combo for Jean and beef up my S&M Peter. So I'm going to take 13 from Hayley. Possibly with a punch. So that knocked me all the way down to 8. That was crucial. And then I had Baseball Bobby finally out now. So I do hit, and then I have that, got extra damage off on it, so I was lucky, but still knocked my card out. Then I was like, darn, I need something to, take a hit. So I had Protective Suits out, did give me a buff, so I was able to knock off that card in the first slot. So like I said, Roller Derby Hayley went to work. Now it's at 22. So pretty much this card is just going through all of my cards right now. I'm pretty much in danger. And he has PQ Smooth Peggy out, one of my other favorite cards. And you can see he just totally takes me out there. has only one defense left, so I'm hoping I can get a hit on it and take it out, because if not, that's pretty much over. So trying to see if anything could save me right here. Don't think I had enough, and he throws out Baseball Bobby. Already at tier 2, and game over. It just pretty much got me. So you can see how important that card is with the buffs, that if you can just keep it up for 2 hits, it's pretty much going to run through anything anybody has. So I think that's Tikino. I'm going to go against him. So like I said, those animations do look pretty funny. Them wobbling in front of your screen. But it's all cool, something different. I like, how they're doing it, making it, more interactive, I guess. So now we have S&M Peter, Animal Anuses, Peter, and Rifle. So I go for S&M Peter. That's the card I want out, and you can see right off the gate, Roller Derby, Hayley, and it's already at tier 2. So it's really disgusting. His attack was down a little bit, but then it jumped right back up to 11. Then after it hit me, went up to 15. That was really disgusting right there. Pretty much trying to look, what can I do? I throw out Peter, try to get some help, but I don't think that was enough. You can see Roller Derby Hayley buffed up again, back up to 15, just destroying everything in its path. I don't think I have nothing strong enough, so I have Gene. Hopefully that could help me out a little, but you can see the attack went up to 19. I was pretty much pummeling through my cards. Now it's at 23. Pretty much screwed at this point, and I think the match just went downhill for as soon as Roller Derby Hayley got on the field. So I was like, man, what the heck? That's 2 in a row. So you can see my cards aren't that strong compared to that one. That one just took me out. So I took 2 losses. It's like, alright, need to get it together, get back in there, and knock the rest of these cards out and opponents. So we jump right back in it. I don't even switch no cards. I'm like, whatever, I know my cards are good. Throw out Burger Boss. You see I blew his piano. So I already start sweating once I seen that card. So I know to get together this time. So I throw out Peggy just to hold off on it, because I did want to combo that Burger Boss card. But like I said, I need to save some of my hits and keep me up. So now I throw out Stan just to, take some hits from Gene. Don't want to take no extra hits that I have to. So got Blueberry Picker on the field comboed up. It's going to work. He has that for gas. Peggy's out of there. Got Bob Jane in there trying to do some crowd control. Knock down some attacks. And then he throws out Tina. I want to get that Tina legendary card. Nice card. So you can see he's just going to town on my cards, but they're hanging in there. So I combo up, get that sexy cowardly lion stand, get that extra buff on my Burger Boss, and then lower some of their attacks so they're not doing too much damage to me. And then I have Stan with his grip launch, so pretty much I'm gonna last the next couple of rounds and throw some cards out. So I throw out Verventian Man, Vertruvian Man, sorry for my pronunciation. Able to give Stan an extra 2 attack, but does no good because he's out of there. So he got Stewie on the field, and then I throw out Protective Suits, try to give me another buff. So you can see Hayley's back out there, so I'm like trying to scramble to get something together to take care of that card before it's too late. Because we all know what's happened once she puts a hole in your deck, it's a wrap. Alright, so then look at my cards. Got the combo on Francine Roger. It's a really nice card. See Bob Jean, he cripples up some cards there. So I don't know if I'm gonna last this round. You can see these cards are knocking me down almost to done, but I was luckily able to have them still on the field. Throw out Shots Claws, and then I go and clean up some cards, which pretty much saved me here. And you can see I'm just knocking them cards out. And I think I have the advantage at this point, so I was pretty much home safe. I throw out Sketch Artist Peter. It's a really nice card. And then there he goes. So that match was stretched out, but I had those crippling cards, and that really saved me. So Bob Jean really did work on that one. So now we have Bob. So he's there with the knife, ready to cut. So I feel much better now, so I'm like, alright, cool, I got that match out the way. Hopefully I can go through the rest of these matches pretty easily. So you can see what cards I have. And throw out Bob Jean first, get that card control, because I know that defensive card isn't going to do, much damage, or any. So I throw out Bob Jean just to keep all of them down in the attack. Then I get Baseball Bobby out. And then you can see straight to Roller Derby Hayley. Those two cards together, like I said, disgusting, as you're gonna see. It's like nothing's gonna stop those cards. So like I said, once you see those two cards out, you have to try to find a way to get them off of the field or really lower their attack, because if not, you can just see what I'm doing to these cards. Plus with Bob Jean, he didn't stand a chance. Not even Beef Squatch could do anything about it. He could look, but he wasn't doing anything really disgusting as he usually does. You see that Hayley's at now 20 and Bobby was at 18. So like I said, that was over. You can see the hole in his deck where those two cards are. And then I had another Baseball Bobby out. So it was game over. There was nothing you could do to come back. Knocked him out there. Had to watch that to get these, I believe it was like a beer can and whatnot. So I just pause it real quick so you don't have to worry about seeing it. All you get to see is the reward. You have to watch the ad. You're welcome. And got 500 coins and I got some gas. So something, I'm just stocking them up for the next event, which I think everybody else is doing. It makes no sense to waste them unless you're getting the coins, which, I mean, you don't really even need, because you should be getting a ton of coins just from doing this and adventure mode back to back. So like I said, you can see it again. Baseball Bobby back out again. And I have Roller Derby already too. So I knew the match was over. Once I seen those two cards in my hand, just had to play them. And then just wait. And then whenever those cards have Motivate, put that with it. And like I said, it's pretty much over. As you can see, after a couple of attacks, they're already up to 16. Like I said, when you're playing against a computer, they do throw out pretty high cards to try to stay on top of it. But after this next attack, it's like they don't really have nothing for it. It's at 21, so 18 and 20, there's nothing they can do, and they can only throw out one card at a time. So like I said, this match was over, all thanks to two cards. That's it. I mean, if I had more beefed up sports cards, I would definitely use them, because it's pretty much game over once you throw them out. Especially if they're epics and they are maxed out at pretty much first level. Once you get to the first level maxed out, you're good. Home free. You can see easy victory there, like I said, with those cards. So not taking as many losses as long as I get those cards out really quickly. So now we're going against Brian. Alright, he says I'm giving him a headache, so gonna give him a real one. So he throws out Brian's defense, so has 24 health. Then he has Baseball Bobby. You can see I throw out my Roller Derby Hayley. I have two of them, so I should be okay. Then I have Baseball Bobby, so yeah, I'm pretty much should be good. So you can see it's just healing them and, keeping them covered from attacks. So I had nothing to worry about. Then I throw out Protective Suits to get that Motivate on that Baseball Bobby, and like I said, pretty much game over at this point. Once they attack, your attack's like almost at 20. and the match just started. Then I had another baseball bobby. He had all 4 of the cards out on the field at the same time, so I knew this match was over. See, Hayley's at 22, 19. It's like game over. That was a nice win right there. Didn't really get any drops, but just keep going. And then this was my last match. So we got Rebecca. Alright, so let's see what she has. So I do get roller derby Hayley. Like I said, as soon as I get that card, throw it right out. Then I throw out animal anuses. I don't even know, like I said, why I even have that card. It's so low. I need to tear it. I need to get that either up, or I'm gonna switch it out with something and just keep it out, because like you said, the rest of them just knocked it out like it was nothing. So it was a waste of a turn, pretty much. Should have threw out Jean or Peter. I don't know why I even throw that card out. So you can see roller derby Hayley. She's already at 15. And then I was wondering what to do, so I comboed up Stan. I was like, I could take the 7 hits from Teddy. And then she sees at 18. He throws out the $1 million beer can, but like I said, that won't hold Hayley at all. Throw out Bob Jean. Now I got the crowd control, and I got the cripple. It's just taking him down no matter what he throws out. Like I said, Hayley's at 22, so I know the match is over. And I throw out Peter just for giggles. Like that. Because he does a low attack, but I mean, he's decent. And that does it right there. So that will be the last match. Just get some coins. So more pulls for me. And that will be it. So thanks for watching, guys. It's Throwdown Gaming. And I'm out.